Have you ever thought about the true meaning of a home? Is it just four walls and a roof, or is it something more? A sense of safety, belonging, and dignity, perhaps. These questions become particularly poignant when you find yourself in crisis accommodation. In the labyrinth of corridors and rooms, one experiences the full spectrum of human emotions. From the faint glimmer of hope that maybe, just maybe, this could be the turning point, to the crushing disappointment when you realize that the system might not be as supportive as you had hoped. Unfortunately, the air in these places is often thick with apathy. Caseworkers, whose roles should embody empathy and understanding, often seem more interested in ticking boxes and meeting quotas than engaging with the people they're supposed to help. Support workers, too, can seem distant and unapproachable, their presence more like a ghost than a guiding hand. The contrast between life inside and outside these walls is stark. There's a palpable disparity between the basic provisions for those in crisis accommodation and the seemingly lavish lifestyle of the staff. It's a painful reminder of the struggle for dignity and respect in a world that can often seem indifferent. And then, there's the loneliness. A loneliness that seeps into your bones and makes the world feel a little colder. A loneliness that persists, despite the wellness checks and the hustle and bustle of daily life in crisis accommodation. But perhaps the most troubling aspect of all is the question of accountability. Organizations like Vincent Care, which operate under the banner of religious affiliations, often seem to escape scrutiny. Is this treatment in line with our human rights? Does it reflect the principles of the United Nations? These questions hang in the air, unanswered. Yet, within these challenging circumstances, there is a potential for growth and transformation. Through my personal journey, I've found motivation to pursue studies in alcohol and other drugs and a diploma of mental health. The goal? To provide empathy, compassion, and active listening to those who find themselves in similar circumstances. Because we're not just numbers on a spreadsheet. We're unique individuals, crafted by a higher power, and we are interconnected. As I sit in the courtyard, watching the world go by, I see faces that mirror my own experiences. I understand their struggles, and I'm driven by a desire to help, to bring empathy and understanding into their lives, to remind them of their inherent worth. So, as we navigate the complexities of crisis accommodation, we must remember that we are not alone. We are part of a wider community, and our experiences, however challenging, can fuel our aspirations and our desire to make a positive difference in the world. Until next time, this is Gabriel Archer signing off.